Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is 11th August 2024. In this video, let us generate weekly reports. Before generation of these reports, an announcement please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. All the training lessons are available at our NeoStock YouTube channel. So at our channel homepage, click on this community tab, then you get access to this post. This post is having a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training videos. You just click on this link. I am clicking on the link. Now we are into the playlist Supply Demand Zone Price Action course. Here you have all the training videos are available. The most recent lesson is lesson number 24. And in all these 24 lessons, we have 62 training videos are available. You just need to scroll down to the bottom of the page to find the first video. So lesson number 1.1 is the first video. And from here, all the videos are available in an order. Just please go through all these lessons one by one and strengthen your skills related to supply demand zone price action. I have also provided the link to our Telegram channel in this YouTube video description. So from this video description, join at our Telegram channel. It will be helpful to you. Each time when we release a new YouTube video or any other important updates, we'll provide at our Telegram channel. Now let's get into the weekly report generation. We are going to generate different reports. First, let us find the stocks for weekly time frame. Let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. 8 stocks are filtered. These 8 stocks are near to the weekly demand zone. I'll be giving you only few seconds time to watch the report. Just pause the video and you can go through all these stocks and study their details. In case if you doesn't know how to understand this report structure, I request you complete the training lesson 21.1. That is a part 1 of lesson 21. So in that video, I have explained each and every column in detail, their values, their abbreviations. Even I have explained how to draw the zones in TradingView by taking a leg in, leg out timestamps from this particular report and also the base candle count. So please complete lesson 21.1 in case if you don't understand this report. Okay, the next report, I'm going back and for weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. Now 6 stocks are filtered near to the weekly supply zone. And the next one, for weekly time frame, let us find the stocks where price closed inside weekly demand zone. So good number of stocks are closed inside the weekly demand zone. Price closed inside the weekly demand zone. Okay, I will scroll the list down. So total 24 stocks are filtered. All these 24 stocks, prices are closed inside the weekly demand zone. And some of the weekly demand zones are pierced. You need to observe that. That means below the weekly demand zones, you may find some traps. You may find the bear trap. Okay, the next report for weekly time frame, let us find the stocks where price closed inside weekly supply zone. 12 stocks are filtered where price closed inside weekly supply zone. And the next report, let us find the tested zones during this week. For weekly time frame, let us find the tested weekly demand zones during this week. So all these stocks having the demand zones are tested during this week. Some of these stocks are even pierced. Even Nifty Bank and Nifty Financial Services demand zones also tested during this week. After that again their prices moved towards all-time high. Okay, let me scroll the list down. So total 38 stocks are filtered. All these 38 stocks having demand zones, weekly demand zones are tested during this week. And the next one for weekly time frame, let us find the tested supply zones. Let us find the stocks having tested supply zones during this week. Only these two supply zones are tested during this week. And next we will find newly created weekly demand zones. For weekly time frame, let us find the newly created demand zones, stocks having newly created demand zones. So these 6 stocks having a newly created demand zones. Now let's find the next report for weekly time frame. Let us find the stocks having newly created weekly supply zones. So good number of weekly supply zones are created. Even Nifty 50 also, a new supply zone is created during this week. So total 16 stocks having the supply zones are created. Okay. Next we will identify stocks having a weekly EMA confluence. But a weekly EMA confluence is valid only in the trending market. So that's why let's add even trends also. First the time frame is weekly. We are looking for EMA confluence. That is, weekly demand zones are having weekly EMA confluence. Next report, supply zones having confluence, we will check. So EMA confluence, weekly time frame. I am selecting the options, demand zones. Which demand zone? Weekly demand zone. Because the time frame is weekly. So those demand zones are weekly demand zones having a weekly EMA confluence, WEMAC. That is weekly EMA confluence. But this confluence is valid only in the trending, if the stocks are having trending. So weekly stocks having trending. Which trend? Because demand zones always should look for uptrend. So the zone violation. Here we have 2 types of trends. First one is zone and another one is swing high-low. That is also called pivot high-low. You will already learn both the methods in our training program, free training program. So always I give first importance to zone violation. If the list is big, we will also select to reduce the stocks based on pivot high lows. So but always first priority is zone violation. So weekly time frame, we are selecting uptrend. The reason is we are looking for demand zone EMA confluence. In demand zone always we look for long trades. So that's why trend we selected uptrend. Now let me filter the stocks. We got a very big number. Let me scroll the list down. Even Nifty 50 is having Nifty Bank, Nifty Financial Services. All the 3 are having a demand zones weekly EMA confluence. Let me scroll the list down. So total 57 stocks are filtered. Because the list is very big, let us check even swing high low also having a uptrend. The trend, already we selected zone violation trend as uptrend. Now I are checking a swing high and swing low, that is higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows, equal highs, equal lows. Based on that concept also, weekly trend we are selecting. If both the trends are uptrend, obviously we can confirm definitely those stocks are having a very strong uptrend. So from 57, how many stocks will be filtered? Let us verify. See, now the list is come down to only 19 stocks. So currently these 19. Now see, Nifty and Bank Nifty are not currently supporting uptrend in swing high low. Zone violation they are supporting. Zones are violated. But anyway, we should also give importance to zone violation. There is no doubt in that. But confirmation point of view, I am telling you. Now what we do, even we look for zone confluence, uptrend and zone confluence. So for filtering some more, ITF confluence. What is ITF? For weekly time frame, ITF is monthly. So monthly confluence, how many stocks we are having? Let us check. So because they are all the demand zones, so let us say weekly demand zone with monthly demand zone confluence. Probably they have even more higher probability. So 4 stocks are filtered. These 4 stocks are having a zone violation trend as an uptrend, swing high low trend is also uptrend, and also EMA confluence, that is a demand zone with weekly EMA confluence, and also we have seen demand zone confluence. See, this one is EMA confluence, this is a demand zone confluence, that is monthly and weekly. So these are all high probability setups. This is the way you can understand. You want to depend purely based on zone violation. You don't want swing high low trend, but you want zone confluence. You want a weekly EMA confluence, purely based on supply demand zone, no other price action. If you feel like that, the trend, pivot high low trend, that is nothing but swing high low trend, it can be any, we are ignoring this. Now let us filter so that you will get more stocks. So currently swing high low trend is not supporting, but pivot trend is supporting. Zone violation trend is supporting as an uptrend. Now see here, all this weekly trend is uptrend. This is monthly trend. Even monthly trend is also uptrend. Only Wipro is sideways. This is quarterly trend, HTF trend. Quarterly trend is uptrend. We can say these are all the bullish setups. Only Wipro is also bullish trade setup, because in bullish trade setup, HTF, because you can use, even though we selected weekly as LTF, what you can do, weekly you can treat as a ITF. Monthly you can treat as a HTF. Now what you can do, you can fine tune to daily time, next time frame, daily time frame, you can look for DIT related setup stocks. Because some of the stocks are closed inside the demand zone, there immediately you get some trade opportunities, immediate opportunities. Especially weekly zones, people, the advantage is you will find the stocks inside the weekly demand zones or inside the weekly supply zones. That way you will look for trade opportunities. Okay, this is about demand zone confluence and also EMA confluence with demand zones. The next report, weekly time frame, I am looking for EMA confluence, but this time in weekly time frame, I want a weekly supply zone. He is having weekly EMA confluence. See here, now I am selecting supply zone. Supply zone is having a weekly EMA confluence. and the trend should be zone violation trend. If the list is big, then only we will use a pivot high-low trend to filter the stocks. If the list is small, this is good enough because we primarily focus on supply-demand zones. So in the trend zone violation in weekly time frame, because it is supply zone confluence, I am looking for downtrend because short trade's downtrend is favorable. Now let me filter the stocks. Only 3 stocks are filtered. You don't really look for any further filtering of the stocks based on the pivot high-low trend, that is swing high-low trend. So this is good enough, but only thing, these stocks are having any monthly confluence, let us verify. So that they will be more high probability will be there. So weekly supply zone with monthly supply zone confluence. Let us check out of those 3 stocks, how many are having confluence with monthly time frame. So none of the stocks are having monthly confluence. Fine. And in the final report, I will generate all weekly demand and supply zones for our reference purpose, because you might be having some favorite stocks. You want to know what is happening in that stock. So I'm selecting a weekly time frame, not adding any filters. I'm generating the complete report for all the stocks. First 17 in this list are indices. That includes all the sectorial indices, and remaining all are equity stocks. But equity stocks are filtered only based on the list available in F&O category. Okay, I am scrolling the list down. Each time when I scroll down, I will be giving you only few seconds time. Pause. After that, I will proceed further. So any of the stock you want to refer there, you please pause the video and you can refer your stocks. Okay, I am scrolling the list down. So this is the end of the report. Hope this information will be useful to you for our further study and analysis. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.